Hi boys and girls, and thank you for joining me in our very first STEAM lesson. Now you might be wondering, what is STEAM? Well, in school we do lots of STEM lessons, and STEM now has another part to it, which is art. So that makes science, technology, engineering, art and maths. And today we're going to start by doing an art lesson. Now to begin, I'm going to read you one of my favourite stories by Julia Donaldson called The Gruffalo. Now I know lots of you have read The Gruffalo before, especially our Primary 1 children, because I've seen some of your wonderful artwork in our corridors in St Aloysius. But like every good story, the more you read it, the better it becomes. If you know the story of The Gruffalo, or maybe you have it, you could maybe read along with me. Okay, so let's read our story. The Gruffalo by Julia Donaldson. A mouse took a stroll through the deep dark woods. A fox saw the mouse, and the mouse looked good. Where are you going to, little brown mouse? Come and have lunch in my underground house. It's terribly kind of you, fox, but no. I'm going to have lunch with a Gruffalo. A Gruffalo? What's a Gruffalo? A Gruffalo? Why, didn't you know? He has terrible tusks and terrible claws and terrible teeth in his terrible jaws. Where are you meeting him? Here by these rocks, and his favourite food is roasted fox. Roasted fox? I'm off, fox said. Goodbye, little mouse, and away he sped. Silly old fox, doesn't he know? There's no such thing as a Gruffalo. On went the mouse through the deep dark wood. An owl saw the mouse, and the mouse looked good. Where are you going to, little brown mouse? Come and have tea in my treetop house. It's frightfully nice of you, owl, but no. I'm going to have tea with a Gruffalo. A Gruffalo? What's a Gruffalo? A Gruffalo? Why, didn't you know? He has knobbly knees and turned out toes, and a poisonous wart at the end of his nose. Where are you meeting him? Here by the stream, and his favourite food is owl ice cream. Owl ice cream, do-it-do! Goodbye, little mouse, and away owl flew. Silly old owl, doesn't he know? There's no such thing as a Gruffalo. On went the mouse through the deep dark wood. A snake saw the mouse, and the mouse looked good. Where are you going to, little brown mouse? Come for a feast in my log pile house. It's wonderfully good of you, snake, but no. I'm having a feast with a Gruffalo. A Gruffalo? What's a Gruffalo? A Gruffalo? Why, didn't you know? His eyes are orange. His tongue is black. He has purple prickles all over his back. Where are you meeting him? Here by this lake, and his favourite food is scrambled snake. Scrambled snake? It's time I hid. Goodbye, little mouse, and away snake slid. Silly old snake, doesn't he know? There's no such thing as a Gruffalo. Oh! But who is this creature with terrible claws and terrible teeth in his terrible jaws? He has knobbly knees and turned out toes, and a poisonous wart at the end of his nose. His eyes are orange, his tongue is black. He has purple prickles all over his back. Oh, help! Oh, no! It's a Gruffalo! My favourite food, the Gruffalo said. You'll taste good on a slice of bread. Good, said the mouse, don't call me good. I'm the scariest creature in this wood. Just walk behind me and soon you'll see. Everyone is afraid of me. All right, said the Gruffalo, bursting with laughter. You go ahead and I'll follow after. They walked and walked till the Gruffalo said, I hear a hiss in the leaves ahead. It's Snake, said the mouse. Why, Snake, hello. Snake took one look at the Gruffalo. Oh, crumbs, he said. Goodbye, little mouse. And off he slid to his log pile house. You see, said the mouse, I told you so. Amazing, said the Gruffalo. They walked some more till the Gruffalo said, I hear a hoot in the trees ahead. It's Owl, said the mouse. Why, Owl, hello. Owl took one look at the Gruffalo. Oh dear, he said, goodbye, little mouse. And off he flew to his treetop house. You see, said the mouse, I told you so. Astounding, said the Gruffalo. They walked some more till the Gruffalo said, I can hear feet on the path ahead. It's Fox, said the mouse. Why, Fox, hello. Fox took one look at the Gruffalo. Oh, help, he said, goodbye, little mouse. And off he ran to his underground house. Well, Gruffalo, said the little mouse, you see, everyone is afraid of me. But now my tummy's beginning to rumble. My favourite food is Gruffalo crumble. Gruffalo crumble, the Gruffalo said, and quick as the wind he turned and fled. All was quiet in the deep dark wood. The mouse found a nut, and the nut was good. Well done, boys and girls, and well done to all of you who joined in. Now we're going to go on to the drawing part of our lesson, and we're going to be drawing one of the characters from the Gruffalo, and I'm not going to tell you which one it is yet. For this part, what I want you to do is to get your pencil, your pens and your crayons ready, and a sheet of A4 paper, blank paper. Now, when we're in class, we listen to our teacher and we watch very carefully, and that's what I want you to do just now. I want you to watch the next part of the clip once, maybe twice, and then you can have a go at drawing this character from the Gruffalo. Okay, boys and girls, I've got my paper ready, and what I would like you to do is have your paper landscape. That's along the way. Portrait is up and down, but we're going to draw landscape today. And I'm going to use a pen to draw. Now, I'm using a pen so that you can see better. If you would prefer to use a pencil, then that's okay. But please don't use a rubber. Don't keep rubbing out your work. Everybody's artwork is different, and that's a good thing. Okay? We want to see lots of different versions. And remember, in St. Aloysius, we don't say I can't do it, we say I can't do it yet. So practice makes perfect, and I've been doing this drawing quite a few times, so that's why I want you to watch it a few times before you start to draw. Okay, so the very first thing that I'm going to draw is right in the middle of my paper is a triangle. And we know a triangle has three sides. 1, 2, 3. Okay? And above my triangle, I'm going to do not circles, more like ovals, two big oval shapes. One here and one here. And I think you've guessed this is our character's eyes. Inside the oval, I'm going to draw a circle and a circle. And I'm going to colour these circles in. Okay, so we have our eyes and our nose. I wonder if any of you have guessed what character from the Gruffalo we're drawing yet. Okay, now I'm going to draw the top of the character's head, and I'm not going to do a straight line, I'm going to draw a curved line, okay, from here to here. And at either end of the curved line, I'm going to draw a little triangle with no bottom. There we go. Right, now 2 more lines, not straight lines, curved lines at either side for this character's body. So I'm going to come down here and I'm going to come down here. And I think you've all guessed that we're drawing the owl from the Gruffalo. Well done if you've guessed that. Now we know an owl is a bird and birds have wings. So I'm going to draw the bird's wings. One here and one here. I'm just going to close that off at the bottom. Now wings have feathers, so I'm going to give a little feather detail. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Well done. Now on to the owl's feet and claws, and to draw this I'm going to go to the bottom and draw a little half circle. 1, 2, 3 little claws, and again over this side, half circle. 1, 2, 3 little claws. Now to close the body over at the bottom, I'm just going to draw little lines to close it off. And there we have our owl. Now I'm going to add a little bit of detail. I'm going to add some patches to the feathers with a little triangle at the top and a patch on the owl's body. Well done. Now for the colouring part, boys and girls, I used crayons, I used pencils, and I used pen to colour my owl. And you use whatever you have at home. And here's the one that I coloured. Now, if you look carefully, I've used pen to colour in my feet, my eyes and my nose so that the bright stands out. I've also used pen to colour in this patch up here, and I've made some other little patches in the owl's feathers. I've kept the body of my owl white, and I've coloured this big patch here in cream. Now, if you're using pens, don't use pens to colour a big part because you might run out halfway through. Always use crayon or pencil to colour in big parts. And for my background, I've used yellow and purple cream. And the reason why I use those colours is because an owl is a nocturnal animal, which means it comes out at night. And I've used yellow to represent the moon and the purple for the night sky. So you have a go at colouring your owl. Well done, boys and girls. I can't wait to see all your wonderful Gruffalo owls. Now, if you can, post it on Teams and I'll have a look to see all your wonderful work. And thank you very much for joining me today. Looking forward to seeing you all next week. Stay safe, stay smiling and stay positive. Bye bye.